Passing live again, one more time. We're getting ready to go. Looking at the broadcast view, they're off. The lights are flashing and we're off to racing. Sorry about that little delay. Oh, we got some argy-bargy early on as the cars are diving straight down. Carl, 1986 and P2 on the outside. We got Stylin's 18 gonna take the lead from Carl, but these two are head-to-head. No, the Manor Marussia prevails here as the Red Bull, followed by the Mercedes, drilling and driving hard up the hill, up the mountain here at Suzuka. F1 GP2, F1 Premier Class Racing at its finest here for the Ministry of Speed tonight. Zebra and P3 crush again late. Not able to make the race. Let's continue on. All right, let me get reorganized here. Holy smoke, that was pandemonious for even me right now in P2. That belongs to none other than Stylin's 18, trying to run down this man right here in P1. Carl, 1986. P3 right behind Stylin's going to be none other than Zebra, the rock and roll star from last night, winning 4 in a row in the GP2 series. Right now trying to bring the heat to Ray Rawls. Right behind the Zebra, of course, none other than my man himself, Finish boy, the Helsinki hellbound juggernaut, working his way around in the Ferrari Scuderia. 1 second back, 1.747 back from P1, right behind Finish boy and the other man, Marussia. It's going to be CJ BMX. CJ running at 3 seconds back behind the leader. Hard on the brakes, CJ locking him up there. Getting around, safety car deployed. Uh-oh. Right behind CJ, we got Donnie. Then we got Rosta. Then we got Ed Pro. What happened there with the safety car?
I have no idea.
Looks like Koberg into the wall here, bringing out the safety car. King Koberg having a hard hit, knocking off the entire front clip of his car. He's coming in the pits now. He's coming out now. Big hit for Koberg. Not sure what happened.
Oh no.
What happened? What happened?
Serious?
Zebra going off. Uh-oh, losing some spots here. Zebra dropping down to 8th spot. What has happened to the Zebra Chone?
I don't know. Stylin just out of nowhere just checked up. I don't know if it was Carl that did that or not, so unbelievable.
Wow.
I can't believe this happened.
Not sure what happened there, but looks like some argy-bargy early on there as the drivers are trying to figure out what's going on. Brake checking and other stuff happening all over the place here. We need to get our bearings and get reset and reorganized here. Safety car is definitely out here, 2 laps in the race. So it's unfortunate that we have this going on, but we'll get it worked out here. Back at it one more time. All right, let's take another look and see what we got going on. Holy smoke, man. I was trying to do 10 things at one time. I didn't know I could walk and chew gum, but apparently I can. So Zebra down to P8. Koberg down to P9 after a big hit. He's got his damage repaired. P10 belongs to Ned 83. And that's your lineup for tonight right now. Other than the leader, of course, we know Carl, 1986, leading here right now with 2 laps in. Right behind him is going to be Ray Rolls. Oh, we got the other manner coming in. That's CJ BMX. Right behind him, it's got, that's either Donnie Staubitz or, that is Donnie right there coming in the pits as well. Donnie doing a pit stop, putting on 4 fresh tires, and he's out. Quick stop for Donnie. CJ out as well. We got one of the Mercedes in the back there. Is that Zebra? It sure is. Zebra coming in. Zebra put on the hard tires, going for broke after success last night, putting on the hard tires. Zebra, is this just a spur of the moment pit strategy, or is this something that you had planned already?
Well, I mean, obviously I didn't have my front wing braking part of my plan, so yeah, it's spur of the moment.
Woo! So here we go. Zebra, not a happy camper, got some blood in his mouth. Gonna look for some retribution out here with 3 laps in. Safety car conditions out, folks. Thanks for joining us. Sorry about the earlier broadcast interruption. Looks like we had some kind of transmission failure. But no failure here as we get ready to go green. Six Gun Johnny broadcasting live from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed and a lot of Starbucks coffee. Sponsored by Trojan Mini, also sponsored by Parada de la Strada. Redlineit.com. Redlineit.com. I love those guys. John Schallenberger. Shout out to John Schallenberger. 3 laps of 53. Zebra Man, 4 in a row last night with the GP2 win. Big collision tonight here early on. Knocked your wing off. You're in the back of the field. You're 10th spot, Zebra. Last place, man. Let me give you a nice paper cut and pour some lemon juice in it. Let me put out a cigarette butt right in your eye. Tell me, Zebra, what do you feel like right now? What's going through your mind right now?
Determined. I'm just ready to get back up in the front.
There you go. There you go. That's a true champion. Nothing negative to say, even though he was invoked by me, provoked by me. Still held his line. A true champion. That's why Zebra's my champion. That's why Zebra's my hero. That's why I have a pair of Zebra assless chaps hanging on my wall, signed by the Zebra. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You too can get your free Zebra blow-up doll, Zebra assless chaps, and if Zebra wins tonight, a free Zebra bobblehead. Come on down to the Ministry website. Check it out. All right. Brittany's Bath Bombs are our sponsor as well. Check them out on Facebook. You'll be blown up with fresh smells. Is that right?
Yeah, you can actually find her on Facebook. It's at Brittany's Bath Bombs in San Diego.
Brittany's Bath Bombs in San Diego. Check it out on Facebook. There you go. Sponsor of the Ministry of Speed. I like to wash dirty race car drivers, so I created a soap called Brittany's Bath Bombs. Yeah. After Billy raced all day, he just come home smelling like rubber and gas. Regular Dow just wouldn't do it. So I created this soap.
So now we have Brittany from Brittany's Bath Bombs San Diego right next to me to talk to you guys. So
oh, well, there you go. A plug from our sponsor, Brittany's Bath Bombs from San Diego, California. The Mrs. Zebra, I'll tell you what, we missed our interview last night. I'm glad to have you on tonight. How are things in sunny San Diego?
Yeah, San Diego is great. It's a beautiful sunny day out today. Enjoying it greatly. Can't wait to go to the beach.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, I know last night we had a little bit of technical difficulties. We wanted to ask you a couple of questions pertaining to your husband's outstanding performance here with the ministry and, of course, in the Formula One program. I understand that you and your mother were watching the race when Zebra swept the weekend. Tell me your thoughts and emotions when you saw Billy crossing the finish line. And could you hear his voice cracking up? I mean, could you hear the breath and the breathlessness? I mean, that was sheer excitement, sheer exhaustion. Share a little bit about what you thought at that moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been watching him for a while now, and I'm a big supporter of him. I enjoy very much, so when I do leave the house with friends or family, he's always sending me the link. And my mom doesn't know much about this type of stuff, so when I asked her just to watch like a couple seconds, it was that last piece when he was neck and neck with him, man. Like, they were so close, and I just told my mom, like, to sit down and watch this, and she was screaming and hollering, and she was yelling, "Go! Go, Billy, go!" And man, when he crossed that finish line, it was by the skin of his teeth. It was really, really great. We thought he didn't make it at first.
I didn't either. I thought so. Yeah, I thought so either. I could have swore. I mean, the world all went, oh, but, I mean, I'm glad it worked out that way. We're back at the green flag race, and we'll talk to you in a little bit, Brittany. But here we go, down into the turn. Well, we got cars spinning around. Oh, boy, I'm not sure who that was, but we sure had one or two cars spinning around there. We got side-by-side action as Finish Boy beating along with Ray Rawls. Looks like Ray's dropping back. Oh, we got one of the Manners coming up forward there. That's CJ BMX. CJ, flipping the bird at one of the other cars going through there. I think that was going to be, no, it's not CJ. It is CJ. That's not Stylens. That's Rosta. Wow, Rosta was working his way up there. And the other Infinity got a little confused there. Rosta up to P6, was down to P9 a minute ago. So yeah, great run from Rosta, great start from him. I didn't quite expect him to be that far up. Little confusion on my part. Back at it right now, Donnie Stobbins in P7, working his way around. Ed Pro up to P8. Very good run for him. And his teammate Ned, 83, down to P9. Bree Johnny, and here's the big disruptor right here, King Colbert. 79 running up at P10. So let's get back up to the top. How did this happen? Carl 1986 losing P1 to Stylens 18. Ray Rawls with a booby trap move as usual, taking that spot away, snatching it away from Carl. Carl's going to be very aggressive about trying to get that spot back. 5 laps of 53 down. Woo, boy. Who's in P3? None other than the Helsinki Thunderbolt. Finish boy under attack by CJ BMX. Whoa, Carl cut the corner there. There's CJ trying to put the pressure on the outside of Finn. He's going to make a move. He steals that spot away. Silent gets a fast lap in the meantime, and in between time, oh, Finn's dropping like a stone. 1, maybe 2 spots. Here comes the other Mercedes. Is that Zebra? It is the Zebra. Wow, Zebra taking that spot even away from Finn. Finn down to P5 from P3. Beat down like a redheaded stepchild in a Chinese laundromat. Holy smoke, Batman. What in the heck happened here as a Helsinki Hellbound dropped down like an anchor into the depths of the sea? Right behind him is going to be Donnie Stobbins. Talk to me, brother. Talk to me.
Actually, what happened was Carl went wide into the chicane and then cut right back on the corner, and it caused a huge train between me, Finn, and CJ BMX. So what he did there, I don't agree with. I think he should have let us come around. But he cut the 3 of us off when he went wide, so I don't find that.
All right, well, some drivers not happy with some of the online moves out here with some of the newer drivers that are joining us. We're going to call as a fast driver in F1, holding the all-time world lap record at Silverstone at one point. And that's no lie, folks. You can check it out on the PSN network yourself. Carl is a very competent driver, but a little bit too aggressive for some of our guys tonight. Not happy with some of his antics. We'll talk about that later on. Right now, if the game didn't penalize him, we can't do nothing about it. Zebra making a move on the outside. Right there, side by side, they touch with CJ BMX. Oh, CJ in the wall. Boom. Big smash up. Wow. CJ retired from the race as he smashed it. Oh, my Lord. Zebra and CJ battling it out there on the move on the outside there. They were side by side, touching wheels. Holy smoke. Wow, big hit there from CJ. Ed Pro disqualified. We got all kinds of antics going on here tonight. Holy smoke. Wow. First and foremost, Zebra, are you all right? I know you had some contact there with CJ.
I didn't feel it. That corner is really fast, so I let up the throttle because we were side by side. And I don't know. I correct and he corrected, and I don't think anyone was at fault there. It was just racing hard, and it was unfortunate. Yeah,
unfortunate there. Yeah, not quite sure what's transpiring there. Couldn't really quite catch it, but we'll catch back up there and find out what happened later on. But let's continue on with the race here in P7. Ned 83. Wow, Ed Pro, his teammate, getting smashed out. Oh, actually crashed out as well. I think he left, retirement, disqualified for the session. So not sure what was happening there. All kinds of antics and argy-bargy going on tonight as the laps have just started to wind down. They just started to wind up. Are you kidding? It's not even lap 10 yet. Only 7 of 53. Holy smoke, and I already lost my voice. Wow. On board now with Rosta at 236. Rosta only 9 seconds back in P6. Chasing the 2 Ferraris. Donnie Stobbins. King Colbert retired from the session. Dropping like flies as Suzuka chopping off heads. Making our drivers commit Harry Carey right here in the rising sun. Oh my Lord. Lap 8. 4 drivers have already fallen on their own swords. And he's gone. Folded up like wet cardboard. King Cobra gone. There he is right there. Peter, what happened, buddy? Oh my God. We saw you have early issues during qualifying. We saw you crash early on in the beginning of the race there, bringing out the caution. but this time not so much. Well, that's unfortunate for King Cobra. Always a good driver to watch. Always a fun driver to watch here. Always very aggressive on the track. Glad that you're okay. Checked out from the infield medical center there. All the pretty nurses there trying to give him the old rectal thermometer test there. But Cobra doing fine, doing well. That's right, ladies. He'll be down at the trailer if y'all want to come down there. Pick up your free King Cobra blow-up dolls, available now. He'll be signing autographs until the end of the race here at the trailer. Going down to the Cobra trailer. Get your free Cobra bobbleheads. And, of course, coffee cups signed by Cobra. I think y'all got some Masters chaps. I need a pair signed as well. Extra small, extra tight. So, go on down. Get yours today. All right, well, unfortunate that you had some issues here, but, we're with Rosta as Rosta slides on into the pits. Uh-oh, we don't want to check out here yet. Hold on there. Don't disconnect me there, game. Well, so Rosta's out and about. All right, well, Zebra's up to P3 now. Zebra 5.255 back. Carl still in P2, 3 seconds back. And Ray Rawls stealing it away, marching up to the front and staying there. So far, so good for Ray. Woo, swinging it around. Ray Rawls gone, checking out. Looking for vindication, trying to put his stamp on the championship against Finish Boy. Ray holds a slight advantage as of now. If he wins tonight, ay Dios. On board now with Ray as he works his way through R2-D2 corner. That's my favorite corner. Is that how you say it? It's R2-D2, right? I think that's what you call it.
It's like R128 or something like that.
Yeah, I just call it R2-D2. Why would you name a corner R? Oh, he's coming in. Stylin's 18 in the pits. Woo, here we go. At lap 10, Stylin is in. No nose cone change, no downforce change, just 4 fresh tires. He's back out. Here comes the 2 Ferraris. Stylin's dropping down to P1, P4, P5, I'm sorry. Here we go, up to the front. Donnie Staubitz in P3. Zebra P2. Carl moves up to P1. Finish Boy in P4, so we have the 2 Ferraris running 3rd and 4th. On board now with Finish Boy in the back in the P4 car. Just pacing himself, not really showing too strong, not overdriving the car. A little loose there, but running a good solid line. Staying just close enough to the P3 machine of Donnie Staubitz to keep that draft, keep him pulling along there nice and smooth. Finish Boy 8.540 back from Ray Rawls. On board with the other Scuderia Ferrari, Donnie Staubitz. Donnie's Auto Body. A shout out to his brother Scott. If you're out there, buddy, what's going on, man? Glad to have you aboard. Your brother's one of my star drivers. Driving one of my cars. Driving for me, actually. Staubitz Auto Body. Go check him out if you're in the Buffalo area. Donnie Staubitz blow-up dolls available now at the Donnie trailer. Complete with the love handle attachment. Get yours now. $29.99 or €50. Tell you what, folks, let's go on board with Donnie as he takes us up here, up through the SS, up through the mountain, and a minute your speeds crank it up. Sounded like Donnie had some issues there coming up down the front straightaway. Sounded like he slipped the gear. His car dropped down an octave or so. I'm not quite sure if anybody perceived that or not, but certainly Donnie not having the quite as fast as run as he could have had at that moment. Not sure if it was lag or if it was something that Donnie did, but still a good run nonetheless around the mountain. Looking pretty sharp. Oh, we don't do that. All right, let's go on board with the leader. Like to race with the leader here. Let's go on board with the leader here. Carl, 1986. Special shout out. CJ, I know you're out there. Buddy, it was great to have you along. I know you were having a lot of fun. It was awesome to have you. You're always a great driver. It's unfortunate that we got a little mixed up there, tangled up, but you're more than welcome to come back at any time. I'm sure we can work out any differences, or we can work it all out, buddy. So yeah, come on back anytime. You're more than welcome to. So we'll continue on the mission here. On board with Carl, he still whips it around, staying out, has not come into pit yet. Lap 13 of 53. Woo! Look how Carl just throws it into turn one. I'll tell you what, let's take a ride with Carl here. Ooh, Stein stealing the fast lap there with a 138. Well, we're on board with this breakneck driver right here, Carl, trying to put some time between him and Stylens. I mean, that's running the ragged edge without actually going off. Nice line there by Carl, diving it on. He's on top of the mountain now. He's going to take the, this little horseshoe right here and come up to the hairpin. Very technical part of the track right here. Oh, let's see how the car wants to push out. Part of the gas, wheel spin, hard up the accelerator, this off-camber, left-hander, right-hander. Car wants to pull off to the left, gotta try to turn to the right. Hard on the brakes, slide it in through spoon. It's Carl, 1986, goes a little wide there, bobbles it. Probably lost about 2/1000 of a second. Hard on the gas, he's putting the spurs to her. Is he gonna get a fast lap? Stylen just had the fast lap with a 138. Here comes Carl. What's he got cooking in the motorsport speed bucket? Carl hard on the brakes. 8th gear he was in, all the way down to 2. Oh my Lord. Like a buzzsaw. Crossing that banana stripe, Carl doesn't pick up any time, but I tell you what, that was one heck of a ride there by the madman. Holy smoke. I'll tell you what, man, if you didn't lose your lunch riding around with him, you certainly won't do it this way. Wow. So here we go, on board with Ned. Things have seemed to settle down out there. And we got P5 coming out. That's going to be Finish Boy. He's coming out of the pits. He's got the white tires on. Those are the medium branded tires. So Finish Boy has made his decision. We know what happened last night. I'm not sure if Finn watched what happened to Ray last night, but mediums were just not the way to go. Zebra, you have hards on, don't you?
Sure do.
Woo! Zebra playing the rough game. He likes it hard. I like it fast. I like it hard. I like it fast. Zebra running around the ragged edge there. Zebra, we'll get back to an interview with the missus here shortly. We'll let things pan out here. If she's not too keen on coming back, well, you know, we'll have a chat with her. She's good with that. In the meantime and in between time, I'm gonna go grab me some coffee. I'll be right back, guys. Still early on, 14 of 53 to go. As Finish Boy, 32 seconds back, trying to catch up to this man. 15.431 back. Stylen 18. Donnie Stobbitt's P3, 11 seconds back. Zebra just 1.233 back. from none other than Carl, 1986. I'll tell you what, let's not leave for coffee quite yet. Let's check out this battle. So on board now with Carl, looking back at the Zebra. The Serengeti Slayer. Trying to reel in Carl. Carl and CJ, Third Reich Motorsports. CJ bowing out early after some contact with the Zebra or non-contact with the Zebra. Either way, Zebra and CJ racing hard. CJ getting the little bit tougher end of the deal there, going into the wall. No fingers pointed, just hard racing. And that's the way it goes. Woo! Carl trying to bring his way around here through Spoon Complex. Doesn't bobble this time. Hard on the accelerator. Right out of Spoon there. A little bit of wheel spin in the back there. Picking him up and putting him down. Trying to make some pace between him and the Zebra. Carl on the yellow banded tires. Those are the soft tires. And we all know from the Zebra that he is on the harder banded tires. He's on the stones, baby. He's gonna go long distance. He can go long. Oh, Carl coming in the pits, bringing down some cones and such. Some little track markers there. Holy moly, here he comes in the pits now. And he loses that spot to Zebra. Zebra now in a P1. What do you know, folks? The Zebra Chone back out on front, back on top. Could it be 2 weekends in a row? The broom is out, the mop is out. What's next? The wet vac, the shop vac, the yard blower. Because Zebra's just cleaning up house, folks. This could be the greatest comeback since Lazarus. It could be the fieriest comeback since the Phoenix. It could be the biggest comeback since the Mummy. The San Diego Slasher. On board now with the Zebra. 16 of 53. He's driving like it's last lap. Look at him on fire through Spoon. There's no bobbling there. Hard on the accelerator on those rock hard tires. Just a little bit of wheel spin. Nothing he can't handle. Hard up the hill here. 7th gear, 8th gear. Pow! Popping it almost 196, 7, 8, 200 miles an hour right through R2, D2, 202, 203. Hard on the brakes. Holy God! Pop your eyeballs right out of your head. Woo! Zebra Chone on fire, baby. Putting the spurs to across the stripe. Here we go. 7th gear, 8th gear. What's his top speed? 201, 202. Rolls out of the throttle. Breakneck right-hander. Oh, right on the accelerator. Here you go. Look at those RPMs. Lighten them up. 5th gear. Rolls through the center of these corners here like a drunken sailor. Woo! Come on, baby. Up the hill through the Ferris wheel complex. On those stones, man. Rock hard tires. Here he goes. Is he gonna hit 8th gear? He does not. Slows down into 6th gear. Rolls through the center here all the way down to 3rd. Oh, brake wrist right-hander. Up to the hairpin. Down through the gears all the way down to 1st gear. A 1st gear corner for Zebra. Nice exit. Perfect exit there. Headed towards Spoon, the most treacherous part of the Suzuka track, in my personal opinion. Down to the 50-foot marker. Rolls out of the brake, rolls out of the gas, rolls through the center of Spoon. Great exit up to 4th, 5th gear. Wow, fantastic exit for the Zebra. Putting on a clinic here tonight. Staying well in control of P1. Woo! Zebra bobbleheads flying off the shelf as we speak. Yowza! Here we go, right here, the Thundercat from Buffalo. Donnie Staubitz, 12 seconds back from the Zebra. Driving around that dirty wash that Zebra's leaving behind. Holy smoke. Donnie's got some company right behind him. Who could that be? None other than Ray Rawls. Styling 18, bringing it in the DRS zone. Is Donnie going to defend? Stylen takes a look on the inside. He's just a little bit too far back. Donnie running a good line right there. Very defensive. Trying to make that Ferrari Scuderia 20 feet wide. Not wanting to let Ray get around. Ray will not hanky-panky with Donnie. He will put the bumper to him. Up the hill. Donnie's got to bide his time. He's got to defend strong against Ray. Ooh, look at Ray hanging it way out there. Ray running probably zero downforce on that front end. Arrow loose. We saw it last night. He couldn't catch up to the zebra. It just could not stay up behind the zebra. Having a hard time staying behind Donnie right here. Donnie trying to hold his line. Ray's right up on him there. He's going to take a good look. Ray will force the issue right here. He's going to try to make a move on the outside. You know he will be. There he goes. Donnie running him hard. Side by side. Ray does the double inside crisscross. Holy moly. Side by side with Donnie Stobbins. Going into the Spoon Complex. Donnie prevails. Wow. Braking hard under the 50-foot marker there. Stobbins keeps it on line. Ray running a little wide there. Ferrari versus Red Bull. Here comes the Red Bull. He's going to run hard on the outside. Donnie Stobbins trying to take the defensive line. Oh, he runs a little wide there. Yikes. Hard into the final chicane. Coming up to the front straightaway there. Medium tires versus hard tires. Donnie Stobbins on the hard tires. Ray rolls on the medium tires. Ray's in the DRS zone. Pow! He pops it. Side by side with Stobbins as they go down the front straightaway.
All right.
Oh yeah, I dropped some stuff here. Oops. So Donnie's working his way up the hill now. Does he lose that spot? He did lose that spot. As I looked down and dropped one of my paintings. Holy moly. Wow, that was an exciting exchange right there, folks. A little bit too much going on here. Give me 1 second to rebound. So Donnie loses that exchange there with Ray. 13 seconds now. I'm sorry, 13 seconds now to the rears of Zebra. Zebra's still in P1. I wonder what happened with Donnie there, man. As soon as that thing went blah blah, I fell over. Holy smoke. So here we go, looking back right now, Donnie is now in a P3. Not able to hold off or fend off Ray. Wow. That was pretty tight there. Whew. Holy smoke. All right, back at it again. Here we go. 20 laps down to 53. We're almost halfway there. I don't know, Zebra, you think you can hold on to him?
We'll see.
Zebra well in hand right now, in the lead on those hard tires. I told you I don't need no more coffee. Told you I don't need no more coffee, boy. Still floundering around here, 33 seconds back from the leader in 5th spot, Finish Boy. Not quite sure what's going on with Finn. Still having some, I don't know if he's having some mechanical issues or what's going on here, but Carl taking a fast lap here with a 136. So Stylin's still running around in P2, 13 seconds back. Donnie in P3, 16 seconds back, right behind Stylin's. They didn't lose too much other than the position. Still staying within a second or two of Stylin, but what a hell of a race there that was. Excuse me. Sometimes I bring down my own house. All right. So it looks like things are settling back down after that exchange. And the long haul has started. P4 belongs to Carl, doing his thing, 19 seconds back. Of course, we all know P5 is 33 seconds back. Finish boy. Ned, 52 seconds back, still on the lead lap though. Ned at P6. Roast 1 minute to 19 seconds back. I'm not sure if he's on the lead lap or not. I think he is. Barely. He's at P7. So 7 drivers still left in the fray. Again, thanks for joining us here tonight. Want to give a shout out to our sponsor for the F1 program, Parada de la Strada, redlineed.com. Showing us much love. Sponsoring our F1 and our GP2 programs. Last night's race winner in the GP2 class was the Zebra 94. The Zebra, our in-car reporter for tonight. Zebra, you had a great run last night. Looks like you're leading the race right now. Tell us what you think your chances are of sweeping another weekend.
At this moment in time, it's looking pretty good, but with the early safety car and the pit strategy being altered, it's going to come down to pit strategy in the end. So I'm about to come in this time around, actually. So we'll see what happens.
Well, we don't want to keep you. We want you to concentrate fully on that. So we're going to go ahead and let you get back to business here. So Zebra reporting that he's going to come in. We're on board now with the Zebra. 23 laps of 53 down, so 20 more to go. I'm sorry, 30 more laps to go till we reach the end. So still got a bit to go here, folks. But again, stick around. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Johnny broadcasting from the Fortress of Speed here. I having to sit my butt down because I'm too old to be standing. I'm knocking things down here. All right, on board with the Zebra. He's reporting pit time. Box this time. We're hearing from the Zebra's crew. Zebra sponsored by Brittany's Bath Bombs of San Diego. Check them out on Facebook. Victoria's Secrets for Men, Trojan Nano, Parada de la Strada, and of course the Ministry of Speed. We're on board now with the Zebra. I see bringing it around. Coming in the pits this time by pit board out. Zebra in P1. This should be a lightning quick stop for the Zebra. His team is well oiled, well seasoned. Here they come. First pit box. Quick tire change. 1, 2. Looks like a kind of a slow stop there. What do you got there on time there, Zebra Chone?
2861.
2861. We've seen paint dry faster than that. Zebra dropping down to P2. And there it is, folks. Bye. Zebra down to P3 just like that. You knew that was going to happen. P2 belongs to Carl. And of course we know P1 back in the hands of the Australian Hammer, Ray Rawls. Styling 18, driving around in that Infiniti Red Bull. 24 laps of 53 in the books. Ray Rawls running pretty good here. Has won. Prior to this, what was the last race Ray won? That was Malaysia, wasn't it? No, it wasn't Malaysia. It was Singapore.
Yep.
So Ray or Finn has not stood on the podium since Singapore. Looking for a little retribution here. Got denied last night with about 2 laps to go. Just folded up like wet cardboard. Just knew that he could not beat the Serengeti Slayer at his own game. Bowing out. But here today, racing with a vengeance. Leading now pretty handedly. He's on the mediums. I guess he didn't learn. Last night, those mediums, no bueno. Well, there you have it. Carl right there trying to make some tracks. Busting some time. Carl in P2. 4 seconds behind Stylen. Carl on the hard tires. Stylen on the mediums. We know Zebra's on the hard tires. Again, are we correct? Yes, we are. Zebra's going for broke. He's going for those long runs. Oh, who's that off right there? Was that?
That's Rosta.
Yeah, was that Rosta? I guess it was, right? I thought that was, I swear to God, I thought that was Stylen. I said, no, what happened here? All right, on board now with Ray. Yeah, Ray's looking good. He's up by himself. He's in through the hairpin complex now. Woo, swinging it around. So he's in and out. He's off to see the wizard. So on board now with Ned, 83, 45 seconds back, still in the lead lap, 25 or 53 down. Ned running in a P6. Tommy Gunn Motorsports, his teammate Ed Pro 007, not completing tonight's race, experiencing another bout of Montezuma's revenge. Unfortunately, sponsored by X-Lax and Pepto-Bismol. So P5 belongs to Donnie Staubitz in the Scuderia Ferrari. On board with Donnie as he heads into the turn 1 complex here. Not even touching the brake, all the way down to 3rd gear on the accelerator. He's got some cars in front of him there. Can Donnie catch up to these cars? Use them as a pick. Let's find out. Donnie smooth on the uphill climb. Hard on the accelerator right here, feathering it. Ooh, swinging it around like 2 fat girls. Come on, Donnie. Donnie said driving this track was like dancing with a fat girl. I said I wouldn't know. Guess I would. Here we go. Around the hairpin we go with Donnie Staubitz. Staubitz surviving a hard crash last night in the in the pit road entrance complex, hitting that center divider there, exploding the car, showering multiple people with carbon fiber, putting out many eyeballs. Fortunately, Donnie was not injured in that traumatic event. Airlifted to Chop Off Your Wang Hospital, where he regained consciousness, not remembering anything about the accident, but now has aversion to cross-dressing, so We've got some issues to work out here as Donnie hard on the brakes. Whoa! Into the final chicane right here. Chooses to stay out. Maybe had a little flashback there because that's where he crashed. And across to the stripe. Rosta out. Whoa, no, what happened? Rosta has left the session, probably getting a call. Rosta, a locksmith out of the Boise, Idaho area. Still a great run from the Sasquatch Motorsports race car driver, Rosta 236. Unfortunate. So 2 seconds behind the leader, we find the Zebra. Virtual safety car out. The game is afoot. Woo! That means the car's gonna bunch up, folks. I hope. I don't know for how long, but that we all gotta slow down and say, ah. So cars are slowing down their pit road delta. Whew, take a breath there, buddy. Take a breath there. You got another shot at him. You got another shot at him. Zebra. You gotta understand, dude. Racing Ray is like spending days of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like when you expend that much energy and that much passion into this race, into this event, it's like giving away days of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you're spending some part of your future away. It's like I don't know, when you smoke a cigarette, it takes off a day or an hour of your life, you know? Same thing here when you race when you race against Ray and you do these battles, these fantastic battles with Carl, these stressful battles like that, you know, knocks off years off your life, man. So I just want you to know that, you know, that's what this is gonna be like, man. The pressure's on, dude. The tension is there, man. The world is watching the Zebra 94 against some of the best sim racers on the planet. This is your platform, buddy, your podium, man. This is your soap stool. What is it? Your soapbox, your pedestal. Let my shoulders be your cornerstone. Stand on my shoulders and shout to the world that you are the greatest, Zebra. Virtual safety car off. Zebra right on the heels of Carl. How Carl got in P1, I'm not quite sure, but it's what it is. Carl will not play favorites here. Carl will defend. On board now with Carl. Let's take a look back and see what we got. There it is. Looking back, we see the Zebra trying to run down Carl like the dog he is. Carl hard on the brakes, sliding to the corner there. Whoa, runs a little wide there. Carl looking in his mirror. Running defensive Zebra like a 50-pound weight right on his neck. Oh, there he goes to the outside. Will Carl defend? He does not. Zebra, the DRSO, just puts the spurs to it. Whoa! Jesus, Mary and Joseph there. Zebra rolling out of the throttle, going just a tad wide, saving it, keeping it back.
What happened was the game is glitched. So the front straightaway is permanent caution zone, so I can't even make it past there if I wanted to.
Wow,
so
I was looking at it through backwards. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, so I had to give him the position back, which is absolute garbage.
Oh, that was all you, man. You had that run. That was all you. Yeah, I disagree with that as well. All right, well, that's what it is, folks. Let's go on board now with the Zebra as the Zebra works his way up to P1. Hopefully he can catch Carl. Right now we're on the cockpit view watching the hands of the Zebra like a surgeon's hands, like a master pianist working his tune, playing his concerto, strumming his violin. It's the Zebra tone. Right now working his way through Spoon. Definitely has a better run through Spoon than Carl did. Can he capitalize on this? Got to be the DRS zone now. Come on, DRS!
There's no DRS in this zone.
Not DRS yet, but right here through R2-D2, can he keep up the pace? Down through the gears here into the final chicane. Does Carl dive in? He does not. Carl stays out for another lap. Carl on the hard tires as well. Here comes the Zebra. 8th gear, 200 miles an hour, hard on the brakes. A breakneck right-hander, and then a hard acceleration up the hill. That's got to be havoc on the head. Again, another left, right, hard, complex, neck twisters. Your head must feel like a 20-pound bowling ball. Up the hill, darting, diving, shooting and squirting. Watch out now. On board as he chases down Carl, trying to reel him in. Gets closer and closer. Whoa, a little squirty on exit right there. Those soft, hard tires look like they're not getting the maximum temperature quite yet. Up to racing conditions. Oh, a little short in the corner there. Don't want to get penalized. Through the gears, headed toward the Spoon Complex. Carl's weak here. Not as strong as Zebra has been. Let's see if Carl can make a mistake and Zebra can capitalize. Oh! Zebra carries great speed through there. Carl just a little bit more. Great exit for Carl. Great exit for Zebra, but Zebra just could not reel him in. Both drivers doing very well through that complex. Carl must have heard me and said, let me step up my game right here. Woo! Right through the R234. I don't even know which edge is called. R2D corner. Hard on the brakes there. Carl locks him up. Zebra's right on his gearbox now. Come on, DRS. I want the DRS. No DRS yet. Yes, assists were allowed, buddy. Assists are always allowed. It's up to you whether or not you want to implement them. Up through the gears, it's Zebra chasing down Carl, 1986. Right on his gearbox. Almost there, almost there. Nice throttle control there by the Zebra as he works his way up here. That's some driving here, folks. Think that's easy to do? It is not. You have to be oh so gentle on the throttle. Woo, look at Carl taking the corner right there, diving in deep, using all the track there, and then some. Zebra running a more precise surgical line. Oh, gets a good move, gets a good sniff on the inside of Carl there. See, Carl's back in, gets a little loose there as Zebra was right underneath him. That's how you do it. You just got to be there right at the right moment. A guy like Carl is not going to give an inch. You're going to have to take it from him. He's going to run you hard. Hard to the ground. There we go. It's going to be an onslaught, a continual battle once again. A battle of minds, a battle of wits. Ooh, both of them, these drivers not lifting through that corner. Hard on the brakes. There it is right there, right up on the gearbox. He's there now. Can he capitalize? Get it done. Still no DRS. Oh, he's looking, he's looking, he's looking, he's looking, he's looking. Whoa, Carl does not let him go. No harm, no foul there. Great line by Carl. He held his line. Zebra tries to pass him on the outside, knowing that's a dangerous move. But if you got what it takes to do it, then I would get it done anyway, anyhow. Get it done, son. Up the mountain they go. Carl zooming away there. Looks like Zebra has to regather himself here. Put his car back underneath him and feel it back out. Very delicate operation. They're trying to make a pass on a sportsman like a motorsports driver like Carl. Carl is versed in very many cars. He's very quick in Formula One. So Zebra is definitely up against university grade drivers here. We'll come back and check on Zebra's progress. Talk to me, brother. Talk to me.
Oh, no, that's talking about.
We'll come back and check on Zebra's progress. On board now with Ned as he brings it around on the front straightaway. Ned, 1 minute 15.601 back from a P1. Not on the lead lap, I don't think. He's got green flags flashing in front of him, so Ned clear and free to run. 37 of 53 to go. 32 of 53 down. There you go. Spit it out there, buddy. And still in P5. What the name of Jesus, Mary and Joseph. This is 39 seconds back. The other Ferrari, a Finnish boy. What in the name? Why? Why, ask why, Mr. McFly? So the Helsinki juggernaut not able to produce anything tonight other than stress and insomnia for me. Still running a pretty good race, I guess. Beautiful car, to say the least. 33 of 53. What do we got? 20 to go. 20 to go. And the zebra still chases Carl. Staubitz auto body. Uh-oh. The missus got fresh cookies. Cookies? Cookies? Cookie. How does Homer Simpson go? Cookie. What does he say? How does he say? Across the line, Donnie Staubitz, 23 seconds back. Staubitz Motorsports, sponsored by Donnie's Auto Body. Buffalo, New York. Donnie Staubitz driving for Gunfighter Motorsports tonight. Teammates with the Finnish juggernaut. Ferrari's running 4 and 5 here at Japan. Still a good point scoring night for both cars. Not where Finnish boy wants to be in the Drivers' Championship, though, with Ray Rawls vying for another win. Finn cannot afford to let Ray pull too far ahead with only 4 or 5 races to go in the season. We're going to Circuit of the Americas next, folks, in 2 weeks. Believe it or not, in 2 weeks, we're going to Circuit of the... Whoa. Donnie running a little wide there on top of the hill. But we are going to Circuit of the Americas, my home, my hometown, Buda, Texas. That's right, B-U-D-A, Buda, Texas. 93.6 miles from my front door. Takes me an hour and 14 minutes to get there. 1 hour and 14 minutes before I park. Circuit of the Americas, next race 2 weeks from now. Check us out on YouTube. Zebra, you got luck there. You've won there, haven't you? You're in any practice races?
Nope.
No?
Nope, I don't think so.
Zebra has not won that. I know Jeremaine's won there. Your partner there, your old friend Cole Hart and former mate.
I would love to talk right now, but I'm battling Carl.
Oh, well, let me let you go. Excuse me. Let's go check him out. Let's go see what's going on here with the Zebra. Right now, battling up here. Zebra Chone trying to bring the pain on Carl, 1986. Call it dirty, rotten scoundrel. Call the crusher. Oh, let's take a look back on the inside there. Here we go. Zebra bumping and grinding with Carl. I wonder what's going through Carl's mind right about now. Here we go. Take another look on the outside. Zebra taking a good look. Hard tires versus hard tires. Nice. Very nice. Remember, Zebra, Carl is a whole different ball game here. You might misinterpret some things, so just be mindful there, partner. We're going to see what Zebra has learned. A1 Ministry driver turned Premier Class driver. Sweeping last week in Malaysia, trying to sweep today. If he can get past Carl here, he has a damn good chance of doing it. Prada de la Strada, you should be proud of this driver right here, representing your product. Here we go on the outside. with such poise, class, and prestige. Carl does not let him go. Runs Zebra just a little wide there. Great move by Carl, making that bumper 20 foot wide. Zebra just took off a little bit more than he could chew. Carl running a really tight line right here, trying to keep those corners real narrow, real close, trying to make Zebra work on the outside. Zebra has to be oh so cautious here. Up the hill and around the bend. I'm sorry?
That's absolutely killing me. That glitch is absolutely killing me.
Zebra reporting some electronic issues here going on. An electronic glitch with the game, the car. Into the hairpin right here. Zebra's got a great run right on the gearbox of Carl, putting pressure on Carl. Up the hill. Into the Spoon Complex they go. Carl's been weak here. Can Zebra capitalize? He's right there. Look again. Carl bobbles. Zebra right on the gearbox right there. Once again, Carl just does not get there through there strong. Zebra just cannot get it done. Carl just has too much pace when he makes a mistake and keeps on going. Zebra's definitely in the DRS zone. Here we go. Carl blocks. Oh, that was a legitimate move there by Carl. Oh, again, he was holding his own line there. Oh, that was tight. Ooh, that was shady. That was close to borderline shady shit. I told you, Zebra, watch out, man. This dude will clip your nose. Here, he cannot do that blatantly. You got to run on the outside there. Can the Zebra get it done? Is he going to push you wide? You know he's going to try to make you go on the outside. Zebra backs out of the throttle. Can he do the crisscross move? He cannot get it done right here. Carl keeps the corner closed. Again, defensive move. Very aggressive driving by Carl. Cannot fault that. That's just hard, old school driving right there. Carl, 1986, getting it done the old school way. You may frown on it, but I'll tell you what, fighting's fighting in my book. Zebra just has to sit back and take the defensive posture here. We've got to wait for the right move. Carl has been known to make mistakes. Zebra has to just sit back and capitalize on one of those mistakes here. Carl has left the door open a couple of times. Zebra just hasn't been able to get it done. I think he can if he just minds his time here. We've got plenty of racing to go, 37 to 53. We'll stay on this battle right here. I'll be right back. So Carl still remains in the lead, being chased down by the Zebra. Zebra's still not able to wind in the Carl machine. P6 still belongs to Ned. P5, Donnie Stobbits. And P4, finally, Finn, taking that spot away from Donnie.
Just made a move on Carl.
Uh-oh, let's get back up here. There it is right there. Zebra taking that spot away from Carl, as reported. Carl coming in. Uh-oh. Hard tires are done for Carl. Let's see what he puts on. This could determine the race. 13 laps to go, folks. 13 laps to go. Unlucky 13, Carl pulls in. He's on the yellows. He's out. He's going to go all the way with the soft tires now. Styling in P2. Ray on the hard tires. Will he stay out? 9 seconds back from the leader. So shit is happening. Excuse my language. Shiitake is happening. Woo! Ray's working his way around. So Carl's out. Donnie on the mediums. And Ned on the hards. And Zebra in P1. Zebra in P1 on the hard tires. I would say Zebra's going for it, folks. He's got to make hay while he can. Because these guys are going to be coming out. They're going to be coming out rocket ship fast. So 13 to go as Zebra crosses the line this time by. All right. He's coming in. Zebra's going to make his decision. He's going with the softs, I bet. There it is. Soft tires. No wing adjustment. He's out. Quick stop for Zebra. And there goes Ray Rolls. Oh, boy.
Go.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And here comes Carl. Bam! Oh, both of these guys have got the Zebra. Oh, no. Zebra has got his work cut out for him. Wasn't anticipating Carl. Probably was anticipating Ray, but Carl, no. Carl has got a fantastic outlap there. Able to catch and pass the Zebra. Carl picking him up and putting him down right now. Woo! Man, that must have been a hell of a lap there for him to pick up at least those 4 seconds. 3 at least. Carl was on fire, still is as he passes around here. Did he even touch the brake? Wow. Great run by Carl. Locking him up there. Let's go back and check that out. Whoa. Locking him up. Zebra's right on him now. Zebra might be able to capitalize. This is Zebra's opportunity to get around here. He can race Ray. It's going to be a lot harder to get around Carl. Zebra's got to capitalize right now. It's going to get hairy and scary here. Woo! Knocking him down. All aboard now with Carl. Let's take a look back and see what's happening. There's the Zebra right on his box. Take a look at the outside. Carl runs wide through R2-D2. He locks him up. Oh, Zebra backs right out of the throttle. Looking back again. Got the DRS open. Both these drivers. Oh, look at Zebra right on the box. Carl holding it. Dives it in. Zebra rolls out of the throttle. Bringing it back up the pace. Look how strong Carl is through this particular cornering, a section of corners there through the S's. He just seems to pull away. His chassis is much more effective than the Mercedes chassis. With that Mercedes power just straight on, dives right up in there, gets right up on the gearbox of Carl. And some points, Carl, like at this point right here, this is where Carl is not as strong as the Mercedes. The Mercedes seems to shine through the spoon complex. As you'll see the Mercedes come on strong right here. Just drives right back up on Carl again. Great exit from Carl. Oh, runs a little wide there. Mercedes has a greater line. Here comes that Mercedes. Look at that Mercedes chassis just shine. Gets right back up on the gearbox of Carl. Can he hold on to it? Right through the final chicane. Onto the front straightaway. Carl getting a fast lap of 135.993. Here comes Zebra on the outside. Cannot get it done. Oh, Zebra locks him up there. Bumps Carl ever so slightly. Excellent driving by both drivers. Zebra getting a little bit over anxious there. Almost tapping the back of Carl. Could have been disastrous for both of them, but still great driving by both drivers. Wow, championship move by the Zebra there. Not taking Carl out. Great move. This could have been very vital here to the championship points here. In regards to what Zebra comes out, right now he's going to sweep this weekend if he keeps going like this. Holy smoke. On board with Carl. You can see Zebra in his mirrors right there, just filling up those mirrors. That plays havoc on a driver's concentration. Styling driving away, liking that back there behind him. He knows as long as those two are combating for that position, he can make tracks. And loving this. Uh-oh, finish boy. Getting hounded by his teammate, Donnie Stobbins. Donnie trying to take that spot away from the Finn. Can the Finn get it done tonight? He's a little far back. 33 seconds back. Let's go on board with Donnie as he harasses the Finn. 10 laps to go, folks. 10 laps to go. It's all or nothing now. Everybody's bed has been made. It's time to go to bed. Time to lay down, boys. Here we go, Donnie on the DRS. Is he gonna make a move on Finn? He sure is. He said, I don't care who you are. Woo! Donnie Stobbins on the outside, slapping Finn down like a Chinese red-headed stepchild. Wow, Finn just takes that back. No, thank you, Donnie. Oh, these two drivers going head-to-head. Donnie rolls out of the throttle wisely. Wow, great driving by both drivers. Oh, two different attitudes, all the way the same. Donnie, a Buffalo Bomber. Finish boy, a ninja. Woo! Both of them slashing and gashing. Wow. Fantastic stuff right there. Two different driving styles. Both of them just as aggressive. Donnie Stobbins. I tell you what, Scott, if you're out there watching your brother, hoo-yah, hoorah. There you go, man. Hell yeah. That's how you do it. Donnie Stobbins getting it done. Fighting some of the best simulation drivers on the planet. I shiitake you not. Finish boy is no punk. Getting it on, mixing it up with the Finn. Tonight, Saturday night's all right for fighting. Saturday night's all right for Donnie and Finn. 34 seconds back from the leader. Finish boy holding off the Stobbins machine. P3 belongs to the Zebra. 7 seconds back, still battling with Carl, 1986. It's been a slice and dice fest between these two. Exchanging positions a couple times over here. Carl now back in front of the Zebra. Tell you what, this is going to be the race right here. These two combatants. Zebra's definitely vindicated himself as a championship driver, winning 4 last night in the GP2 series, taking 4 in a row. Winning here last night. Trying to make it a sweep, a double sweep weekend, sweeping last 2 weeks ago in Malaysia. Trying to do it here at Japan. But as long as he's fighting Carl and the laps are winding down, it looks like that is about to be a distant memory. Still, nonetheless, a great fight from Zebra and Carl. Two different drivers, two different countries, one love for racing. Here they both go. Straight down. DRS open? Yes, no, maybe so. Woo, through that R2D. I call it R2D2, man, because I don't really know what it is. I know it's R34 or something like that. Somebody knows. I just don't feel like looking it up. 6 minutes, 6 seconds to go. 6 seconds from the back here is Carl from Styling. They're Styling right there up in front, but still a ways away. It's amazing, though. Oh, there's Zebra on the outside. Is he going to take a look? Once again, Zebra playing a dangerous game. This is where the Mercedes was strong. This is where Carl was a little bit faster going up the mountain again. Let's see if that proves true this time by. Looks like the Mercedes hanging just a little bit tighter with him this time up the hill. A twisting and a turning. The Benzo definitely hanging on this time, not falling as far back. Whoa. Look at Carl just winding it around here. In that manner, Marussia. Carl racing for Third Reich Motorsports. CJ BMX, his teammate, not finishing the race here after some contact with the Zebra in R2D2 corner. So let's check out the man with the plan right here. The Australian supernova, Ray Rawls. Styling 18. Look at this cat, man. I'll tell you what, this guy right here is on a different level altogether, man. He's come to play. He's come to race. Check out his YouTube page, Styling 18. I mean, I BS you not, man. This guy right here is the legit thing, man. He can race. He can do it all. He's got my total respect as a driver. Plays rough. He's not dirty, but he plays rough. He pushes the envelope, pushes the rules. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do in life. So I got no problem with the gentleman. Been very respectful, been very professional. To me, anyway. To me, anyway. So here's to Ray. I hoist my glass to Ray. Leading right now against the likes of Carl and Zebra, who are battling it out for P2. Would be a great points day for Ray, a bad points day for Finn, and for Zebra. I don't know. I think he's going to consider this disappointing. I know he wanted to win, and I know he has an opportunity or had an opportunity. And if a safety car came out or if something like that were to happen, then possibly he might have a chance. He has pace, but you know, as fate be, matey, the pit strategy was laid askew early on by a broken wing, or by the likes of that. What's that? The likes of that scurvy dog. There it is again. I've taken the lead again. So Zebra is back up in front of Carl. Now he's got to go. You got to separate yourself from Carl, and you got to focus on that man in front of you there. Styling is where you need to be. 4 seconds in front of you. Oh, actually, no, less than that. Let's go back on you. Let's go back on you. Yeah, it is 4.139. That's your mark right now. You have got 5 laps to get it done, son. You got to pick up a second a lap on Styling. Then you got to pass him if you want to sweep the weekend here at Japan. Win last night was nothing, grasshopper. You must move mountain of Styling before you move and leave a monastery. So if you want to be the Kung Fu monk, you got to move the mountain of Styling, baby. Go get him. Insurmountable odds, little resources, little to no help. That's all you get. It's all you get. A to-do list as long as your arm. A broken sport to do it with. It's all you get. We'll get it done, son. There you go. Putting space between him and Carl. That's what he needs to do. He needs to get away from Carl. Break Carl down. Break Carl's will to fight. Break Carl's will to live. There's Stylen right there. He's closing the gap. Zebra on full rich. 2.852 back when he crosses the line. What's he at? Talk to me, Daddy-O. Still 2.524. Woo, Zebra's coming. Zebra's coming. Watch out, that could be a porno. Zebra's coming. Zebra's coming. The Serengeti Slayer working his way around, trying to run down the scurvy dog of Stylen. Oh, I can't say scurvy dog. I should say the samurai of Stylen. That's right, we're in Japan. 2.524. What's going to be as he crosses this timing zone? 1.715. He's definitely coming. He's got that Red Bull Infinity dialed in. He's going to be in the DRS zone pretty soon. There's Ray Rawls on those hard banded tires. Let's take a look, sit back, and see the Zebra. There's Carl right behind him. Wow. Looking back, Jack, at Zebra. Here he comes. He's had that car dialed in all night long. It lacked in some areas battling Carl, but the Zebra's prevailed tonight. He's got around Carl. This is going to be his last hill to climb, his last Everest. If he can climb this hill, if he can topple this peak, if he gets on the inside here and makes a move on Ray Rawls and takes the spot, Zebra's name will go in to the book of life written by the finger of God. There he goes on the outside. It's Zebra 94 galloping to victory lane. Will he get it done here tonight? Looking, diving, bobbing, weaving. There's Carl on the inside. Watch out. That dirty rat's going to try to take a cheap shot. Whoa, here he goes. Looks on the outside. It's a Mexican knife fight. Three drivers. Oh, Carl right in the back of Zebra. He's definitely going to try to force the issue here. He's definitely going to try to get Zebra off balance. Zebra's in a pickle now. Ray Rawls doesn't know what's happening behind it, but he just knows he wants to drive away. Oh no, look at Carl looking on the outside, looking on the inside, trying to make a mistake. Trying to force Zebra to make a mistake. He does not. Zebra running a perfect race so far. Ray locks him up. Zebra locks him up. All three drivers get a good, great exit out of that hairpin. It's going to be a three-way battle for position. That's first, second, and third. It could be anybody's race. Who do you want it to be, fans? I don't know. I'm about to explode myself. All we need is the finish boy in this mix, and it would be a tumultuous race, to say the least. Right now, what a fantastic battle as we work our way down with just 3 laps to go. There it is on the outside. The Zebra taking a look. Oh, my Lord. Holy smoke. Carl taking a look, too, seeing what the Zebra has cooking. Ray drives away. Zebra back in his draft. He's got to get deep in this draft. He's got to get in there. Here he goes. He takes a look. He's going to try to go underneath Carl. Zebra is going to try to go underneath Ray here. He takes a look. There it goes. Oh, Rawls just closes the door. Oh, Carl takes a look on the inside of Zebra. Woo, man. Holy smoke. This could end in tears. I know it will. Oh, my Lord. Look at Stylen's way off. Dirt flying. It's going to be fisticuffs with 2 to go. This is a 3-way battle. One of the best battles we've seen so far. It's tight. It's tight. Here's what's at stake. Ray will take a decisive lead in the Drivers' Cup Championship, in the Drivers' Points Championship over Finish Boy. Here's what's at stake. Zebra will sweep two race weekends in a row. Here's with that stake. Carl will laugh and stomp on your graves after he wins because he has nothing to lose. Oh, there's Zebra taking another look, blocking Carl. Holy smoke. So that's with that stake, folks. A driver's championship. There's Zebra running wide on the outside of R2-D2. He goes way wide. He's going to give up that spot. Oh, he does not. Carl was right there. Oh, my lordy. Holy smoke. There's Zebra again. Takes a look. He's almost breaking free. Real close to Ray. Ray playing mind games with him here. Lights are flashing. Here he goes again. He's going to try to make a move on the outside. Be careful. Ooh. Look at that, 3 wide, Carl's underneath. Zebra's getting a pickle now. Oh, he closes the door, Carl's in the wall. It's a wreck. Oh no, I knew that was gonna happen. Carl in the wall hard. He's in the wall, straight in the wall. Air Life has been dispatched. Ray rolls, blows it, pulls off to the side. Zebra takes that spot away. What happened with Ray? Oh my gosh, it's pandemonium. Ray must have been looking in his mirror to see what happened with Carl and just made a mistake. There it is, right there. Zebra's in the lead. That's how fast it changes. We can see a winning sweep, a double sweep for Zebra. If he could just stay in the lead tonight. 1 lap to go. Safety car still not out. Ray Rawls' car blinking yellow. I mean, just flashing. Not sure if he's in it or not. But wow, holy smoke. So here he is, the leader, the Zebra, trying to get as far away from that pandemonium that he could possibly get, just in case it comes out. Oh my gosh, twice, 2 race weekends in a row. GP2 win, Formula 1 win, GP2 win. We'll find out what the next sentence is going to be in just 1 lap. White flag in the air as the Zebra Tone crossing the line here. Oh my God. Here we go. Last lap. Here comes Stylen. He's 6 seconds back. What the oh my God. There's Finn at P3. Still racing it out with Donnie. Whoa, look at Donnie. He's on a P4 now. Holy smoke. Donnie and Finn are just beating on each other like, oh my God, like brothers. Holy smoke. But let's go back up to the real story, the real tears, the real drama here. A race weekend ago in Malaysia, we saw a star being born. We saw history being made as the Zebra, the Premier Class driver, winning both the GP2 and the Premier Class events at Malaysia. Then we came to Japan 2 weeks later. Last night, the Zebra standing on the top step, winning the GP2 race, hands down against Stylen in a strategical battle. And tonight, all alone, once again, on the top step, could it be the Serengeti Slayer, the Slasher from San Diego? Sponsored by Brittany's Bath Bombs of San Diego. Here he comes across the line one more time. The Zebra 94 winning at Japan. Ah, yeah. There he goes. Zebra 94 sweeping 2 weekends in a row. Can you dig it, baby? Can you dig it? Yeah, here we go. Yes. P2 belongs to none other than Stylen's P3. Still fighting it out with Finnish boy Donnie Stobbins and Finn. They're ripping it around. Finn trying to dial it in. What can he do against a bombshell from Buffalo? Oh, he looks inside. Oh, Donnie Stobbins is going to hold him off. Oh, Donnie goes wide. Phoenix on the inside. Donnie crashes across the line. Oh, my Lord. Finnish boy takes P3. We saw it. Wow, a battle to the end. Holy smoke. The real drama tonight, though. Zebra 94 winning twice here tonight and last night. Holy smoke. That's 2 race weekends in a row that you have swept. You have dominated. Zebra 94, well done, sir. Well done. Take a moment to compose yourself as I read down the leaderboard here. Zebra on top. His best lap was a 136. Styling MP2, a 137. Finish boy, 137.8. Donnie Stobbits crashing across the start-finish line at 136. Ned, a 137. Carl, 135. Rosta, 140. King Coburg, 142. And, of course, CJ BMX, a 140. Guys, what a fantastic race. What did I tell you? That was going to be one hellacious slugfest to the very end. Zebra, compose yourself. Get some guys in here. Holy smoke, man. Wow. Zebra 94 once again sweeping the weekend, the Japanese Grand Prix, the Malaysian Grand Prix. Wow, well done, Zebra. Well done, man. I know you're a little bit...
Oh, my God.
Well, we'll give you a minute to compose yourself. Finn, a P3 spot with Donnie battling across the line. I'll tell you what, man, that looked like fun. I know that's not where you wanted to finish, but, man, that battle with Donnie, man, that was a fantastic battle. Both those Ferraris looked great on the track. Tell me a little bit about your race, and congratulations on that win, man. Or should I say on that podium?
Yeah, third place. Yeah, it was tough race. I think all three of us in the front, Carl and Stein and myself, struggled with those soft tires at the beginning, and we got the safety car, so a few cars went to the pits, and in the end we should have also went to the pits and put those hards on, because hards felt pretty good in the race. They were actually a lot better than I expected them to be for some reason. Usually those tires have no grip and softs have all the grip, and this time it was another way around. Yeah, we had a good battle with Donnie there in the end, but the team told me he had a time penalty, so I wasn't taking any
okay.
unnecessary risk, and in the end he had a 30-second penalty, so I could have even let him go by, and he would have not pulled that gap if I had known, but the team doesn't tell you how big the gap is.
Yeah,
so how big penalty he has. So
it just tells you got a penalty.
3 seconds,
yeah,
so,
or it might be 30. Yeah. Wow.
So.
Well, I tell you what, man, that was a great drive from you. Nonetheless, man, that was some fantastic driving. I'm not quite sure what happened at the beginning there. It wasn't like you had there was an accident or something like that. I just saw you fall back quite a bit there, or I mean, what?
Yeah. I just couldn't get the car, going. It felt every time I went to the throttle, it just, the rear wheel started to spin crazy. So I just couldn't put the power down, and most of those guys behind me had the hard tires, so they were going really fast. They got those tires hooked up from the beginning, so they did a good job. And in the end, we should have pitted, but then again, if we had pitted and we would have been taken out, we would have been like, why did we pit? So
right.
I'll take third spot in the end. So I'm
job, man.
Pleased with that.
Great job, man. That was a fantastic job.
Yeah, thanks, Johnny. Can't wait to see what happened in the front from the replay.
Oh, that's going to be some interesting stuff.
We're going three wide battle there, so excited to see about that.
We caught the start there, so we'll see how that works out. But that was some fantastic driving at the end there. But congratulations on your third spot. I know we got Carl. Carl, you're in here, right?
Yeah.
Carl, man, that was a battle there at the end, man. That three-way with you and Zebra, and I mean, something was about to give, man. I mean, y'all were just driving so hard. I mean, you were looking, he was diving, he was blocking, you were blocking, he was blocking. I mean, it was just fantastic stuff. I mean, that was some really great driving. Hats off to you for being a sport tonight, man, and hanging in there and racing the entire race. Not wanting it to end as the way it did. I would have liked to see you drive across the finish line as opposed to, of course, crashing there at the very end there. But a little bit about your race. Tell me about that battle there at the end, man. Was that exciting as much as it was for us to watch? Was that exciting for you to drive it like that? Carl? Yes? No? Maybe so? Carl, a man of many words, probably not understanding. Carl, basically what I'm asking you is did you have a great time driving the race, or was it as hard or was it as fun as it looked? I don't know. Can you hear me? Maybe not. Okay. Well, who else is in the room? We'll talk to somebody else. Maybe Carl backed out. Not sure. So, yeah. There you go, Ned. All right, Ned. Well, I'll tell you what, we're having some difficulty with call there, but I'll tell you what, Ned, that was a great run as well. You had a couple of good corners there. You had a couple of good battles going on there. Not running too with too many cars around you most of the race there. Boring race or a good learning experience for you?
It was a little bit frustrating. The start, I had a good start, and I got a fair bit of aero wash. There was a bit of a packet that's going up through the chicanes, and I had no grip, and it just sent me off the track. So I got it back on and was coming up behind King Coburg. I believe he had a bit of a slip on the grass, and we collected it, and we hit hard. That's why we had
that first caution,
the safety car at the start.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had a fair bit of damage on the car. We both managed to fix it, and then on the restart, I was just behind him again, and I had the inside, and I think he just came in a bit too tight and put me in the wall again. So that wrecked my front wing for another 10 or so laps until I hit it again. And by that stage, the rest of the field had run away. So just had to get the laps in and get some points for the team, I guess. There's not much else I could do. The guys were running pretty quick. So yeah, a bit of an unfortunate one. Couple little hits there with a fellow countryman, and it's just.
Well, I tell you what, that was still some good driving all the way around. We saw you at the beginning there with Ed Pro during qualifying. I said this is going to be what we had seen before. Unfortunately, we lost that clip. I don't know if it's still on there or not. The stream had stopped early on, but we did catch the beginning of the race. So if you're going back and looking for that, I don't think you'll find that. But we did see that, and I said, oh boy, here we go again. But he did move over for you, way off the line for you there, and let you go through. That was fun to watch.
There's a section there he tried to get off the line, and I was trying to go around. I ended up collecting the back of him, so I had to.
That was fun to watch. We did watch that. That was a great exchange, and I just wanted to just kind of poke you about that since last night I had a little something about that. But hey, listen, what about the Zebra? 4 in a row, man. 2 race weekends, sweeping them both. Zebra, I know you're here. Are you composed? Can you talk, brother? Tell me something about this race. Congratulations, man, by the way.
Thanks, Johnny, everyone. Ned, Carl, CJ, Styling. Too many people to thank right now, but I'm absolutely speechless. The race itself was just, it was exciting all the way. First safety car came out, got some front wing damage, came in, and I guess that was a blessing in disguise because I would have not have come in if I didn't have any wing damage. So who knows where I may have ended up. But just battling with Carl, man, if I swear to God, I did not mean to take you out there. It was just rough racing. I lost. What happened there is just I lost my. What felt like to me at least was I lost my rear, kind of slowing down for Styling because Styling was on those old hard tires, man. I have no idea how I was able to keep it in place for so long, but unfortunately that's what happened. I hope me and Carl have no bad feelings because it was just great racing all the way around. It would have been a lot more back and forth action on that front straight, but the stupid game glitched and it was stuck on yellow flag in that section. So there's no one that were able to make any passes, unfortunately. So it was rough. I was just trying to find a place to pass Carl, and that was on the straightaway after Spoon, where I would be able to make my pass, and after that it was just catching up to Styling, and knowing him, he was holding on to that first place for dear life, I'm sure, on those worn hards, but eventually we just got all bundled up. Carl lost control, unfortunately, and then Styling lost control after that, and then I just took it home after that. I also want to apologize for CJ. On my end, it didn't look like that I took you out. I'm sorry if it looked like that, but I promise you that was not my intention. Just accident, lost control of my car. But nonetheless,
always a class act. Always a class act. You're always taking responsibility, and that's what separates you from the other drivers. Zebra, you're a true champion. And I'm sure there's no hard feelings around. So if there was, I'm sure CJ wouldn't want to come back and race. He's still here in the room. So It's all good. It's all good. Zebra, again, wow, a fantastic run from you, man. You put on one of the best drives we've seen you put on in quite a while. I mean, you're on the hot streak. You're rolling like a fireball, man. You're just on fire.
Can I say something?
What's that?
Can I say something about that?
Okay.
Yeah, he's on fire, but he's using ABS and traction control in there, so who's going to beat him when he's using them?
Well, I don't know.
No one's using them.
They're on for drivers that are make available, but I wouldn't take that away from him as far as just a gameplay is concerned. You know, this is just our world, so it's not on the Carl level. So we'll let it slide like that. He can be on
level.
The Carl level is beyond. Yeah, that's another universe. So we'll keep it simple and we'll keep it fun. But yeah, still a great run anyway. So Zebra, congratulations. That's a beautiful race weekend, 2 in a row. So I'm glad to see Carl come back next time. 2 weeks. We're going to Circuit of the Americas. CJ, of course, you're more than welcome to come by. Practice with us during the week. Of course, all the other drivers, Ned and Rosta, everybody else show up. We'll have some more drivers. Finn, you as well. We're going to have some great fun here next 2 weeks from now. We are going to Circuit of the Americas.
What happened to you, Finn?
What's that now?
What happened to you at the start of the race, Finn?
Oh, Finn had some. I guess he had some issues there at the beginning. But listen, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks again for joining us here tonight with the Ministry of Speed, broadcasting from Japan. Japan, that's right. It was a great race. Ned, thanks for coming. Of course, CJ, Finish Boy, Carl, Donnie, great drive all the way around. Six Gun Johnny, going to sign off tonight. Wow. Man, talk about action, talk about suspense, talk about drama all the way across the line. All right, guys.